Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Question is, can Muslims smoke weed? Now we all know that there are many Muslims who smoke weed, which is a shame, of course. And this is very addictive also. So many Muslims out there want to stop, but they feel like they can't, you know. Now, one of the first ways of trying to stop, or one of the ways of trying to stop smoking weed is stay away from people who smoke weed. You know, your friends, your companions. Those who smoke weed, stay away from. Now, for those who are reverts who have embraced Islam, some of them may have parents who smoke weed themselves. And, you know, it might be, you know, surprising to many of those who have been raised as Muslims, who know their parents have never smoked or never drunk. But this is very, very important to know, because, you know, we can't just assume that everyone's living, you know, perfect, or they have parents that are perfect because they are Muslim. If they've reverted to Islam, obviously, you know, and they got non-Muslim parents, or, you know, non-Muslim members in their family, you know, weed is normal to them. It's the norm, you know. Like for instance, my family, no one smokes weed, to be honest with you, but drinking is the norm, you know. Many people drink who are non-Muslims in my family. And so you can have the same thing with weed. You know, there are many people out there who have friends who all their friends smoke weed. You know, I had the same kind of trouble. Many of my friends, Muslim and non-Muslim, were smoking weed. And, you know, at the end of the day, you need to stay away from these kind of people, or at least if you're around them, give them dawah or nasiha and tell them, look, this is not good, you know. You know, how are you going to pray? You can't pray if you're in, you know, if you're intoxicated, you know. And so if you have friends who Muslim or even non-Muslim and they smoke weed, tell them about the effects of weed, and how, you know, if you're Muslim, this is something that you cannot do. You know, this is part of Rastafarian culture. This is what Rastas do. You know, that's part of their religion, to smoke weed. This is not of, you know, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is something that he didn't do, and so we should stay away from it. So until the next topic, you know, like I said, tell your friends, those who smoke weed, those who don't smoke weed, even tell them, encourage them, look, stay away from that person because he smokes weed. You know, you're still, you know, you're still inhaling the fumes. You're still, you know, getting some of that